Refresh. No.
I mean, that's the correct answer. I don't blame him. Okay. Sorry. Apparently even OBS thought that was bullshit and it took offense.
But Glage, you said you never have problems with OBS.
You're here. So, blame PJ. Oops. That did not do what I thought it did. Okay. So that's not a ledge. That is also not a ledge.
Oh, this won't be cute.
Yeah. Maybe Sniper Friend can teach me things. Okay. 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 Alright, well, we start trying different weapons. I really want a bulldozer into it. I really do. I know it's not correct, but oh, I'm so tempted. Okay, that didn't work. What about electric? Okay. Alright, that does that. That's I don't see that. Freezing. Still don't really know what this does.
Damage.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of no sword and song dance.
Oh, you want all of them, but he's beyond help.
Okay, that does a thing, but can I write it after it does that? Oh. I feel like that blue switch should do something.
Yeah, it's nice to feel things.
Yeah, it is. Alright, hold up. So that's where we came from. Wow. You know what? Okay, well,
Worth it.
yep. I tried.
Yep.
Clearly missing something.
Oh my god, Chad's right. The conveyor belt does move faster than the boxes.
What the f-
That's so good. That's so good.
Oh my god, the stupidity just knows no bounds.
Oh my god.
Okay. I feel like this has to be some kind of answer. Good job, Hank. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Like, clearly I want to try and get through that door, but why does nothing interact with this? Maybe, okay, you know what? It's a dry sword. Jeff, thank you for 6 months. Appreciate you keeping
The deluxe
the
resub.
deluxe around. Oh my fucking god, what do I do?
Uh-huh.
everything is alive.
Yeah, pretty much everything. Yup.
Son of a fucking bitch.
Hey, get it together, you two! Tyrannosaurus Rex is here!
Oh my god.
Don't worry, Abby's here to cheer you on.
Oh my god.
Roger, Robbie, I'm on it!
I'm mad.
Yeah,
I am legit angry right now. Oh god damn
yeah. Welcome to that mechanic that was never explained anywhere or needed.
No.
It's all right now.
it. It sure wasn't. It sure wasn't. Okay. Hopefully this stays consistent with me. Oh, wow. Good enough. What? Oh, a second. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Can you float with that thing? Okay, okay, okay. It probably is not even the right way to do it, but... Nope! Have to do it with dashing. Okay, grab good fucking bait, game.
Yeah,
Fucking just wonderful.
professional.
Whoever designed this should be shot.
Speaking of things that need to be shot. Where's good old Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Hey, get it together, you two! Tyrannosaurus Rex is here!
I hate everything in ways I didn't know was possible.
I spent infinity time here when I played through it. And had to hear that goddamn Tyrannosaurus Rex line.
Alright, well, this isn't gonna work, but here we go. How? Maybe you have to float down and then dash? I can see that. Okay. Okay, I can see that. Oh, I mean, this isn't my ability to endure a bad game. We created a sub-goal for it. It was met.
You needn't fight every robot.
You gotta pay what you owe.
Here we go! Here we go!
The security system is scrambled. As it is, you must hit the panel there to open the door.
This first.
It only remains open for an instant, but that should pose no problem for you.
Here it goes!
At least the next incentive is something good. Correct. We will probably start that later this week, if possible. I'm actually very excited to play Paradigm. Mostly because it's not this, but also because it's actually supposed to be a good
Hey,
game.
get it together, you two! Tyrannosaurus Rex is here!
Shut up.
The Haywire robot assembly line is just up ahead, Becker. It's all up to you. Roger, Robbie. I'm on it.
Alright, so if I... Okay. Okay, I get it now. Oh my god.
Oh, that would have been great.
Fuck you! Jesus. Worse than Beckles. How about... Oh, hi, Bunny. Yes, I do suck. You are correct. I am the literal worst. I like how they put health there as if you would need it for some reason.
Right.
Hey, get it together, you two! Tyrannosaurus Rex is here!
Shut up.
Every
The
single
Haywire robot
time.
assembly line is just up ahead, Becker. It's all up to you. Roger, Robbie.
inside.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Bring it on.
Give me free life. I deserve it. But he says no.
This stage is so much bullshit.
Yeah, this is an impressive level of stupid.
Did you take the crazy down a notch?
Hey, get it together, you two! Tyrannosaurus Rex is here! The haywire robot assembly line is just up ahead, Becker. It's all up to you.
Becker.
Almost.
I'm on it!
Drop in frame rate from Twitch Alert almost doomed me.
Yep.
Radamar, thank you for the sub. Congratulations on being 25% more efficient at making poor life choices. Please don't play this game. That is not a poor life choice. That is just hurting yourself. Enjoy the emotes. Join the sub Discord if you like. Thank you very much for the support. Oh my god, it's impossible to control, right?
Yes, it is. No, I didn't save the bottom of my playthrough.
That's fine.
Well, it took pity and gave me free life. How nice.
I appreciate the seal, Bat. Did you take the crazy down a notch?
Hey, get it together, you two! Tyrannosaurus Rex is here!
I can't believe I didn't
You
die.
ledge grabbed off Death's Fight.
Yeah, it sure looked like it.
It's all up to you. Roger, Robbie. I'm on it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sometimes just tons of extra momentum.
I don't understand. What a video game. No, no it's not. I've changed my mind. This is not a video game. This is a perfect class in how to fuck up game design at the highest level.
I appreciate the seal, Bat. Did you take the crazy
Yep.
down a notch?
Hey, get it together, you two!
Shut
Tyrannosaurus
up.
Rex is here!
Oh my god, I'm going to...
Tyrannosaurus Rex is here.
I'm gonna hear that shit in my dreams.
It's all up to you. Roger, Robbie. I'm on it. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, sweet Jesus. Oh, I don't even want to know.
That's more like it.
Sure, it's nice to only be able to cycle forward.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh my god, it's cycle. Fuck
That's more
me.
like it.
And I can't touch it now. Wonderful. Beautiful. Brilliant. Best design shit of all time.
That's more like it.
It didn't give it?
Nope, got the one on the ground.
Oh my fuck. Oh, but that's still in the bird box. Alright, yep. Legit as fuck.
That's more like it. Here we go.
Oh fuck. Professional game design. Yes, I'm finishing this tonight. I can't do this ever again. This is literal torture. This game's existence violates the Geneva Convention.
That's more like it.
Okay, no, it changed color, but not in a way that... Okay, good. There was about to be legit rage. Wow, everything does a grip.
Here we go.
Oh my god, why are there bladers all the time? Yep, the best timing. What a fucking brilliant mechanic. Oh, gotta get rid of this here.
That's more like it.
Oh my Someone made this.
A group of people made this.
Yeah, yeah, and they should all be in a fucking gulag.
Bring it on.
No. You don't fight all the robots except the ones that you can't actually jump over.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The security system is scrambled. As it is, you must hit the panel there to open the door. It only remains open for an instant, but that should pose no problem for you.
I appreciate the seal, Bat. Could you take the crazy down a notch?
Hey, get it together, you two.
Shut up.
Tyrannosaurus Rex is here.
Tyrannosaurus Rex is here.
The haywire robot assembly line is just up ahead, Becker. It's all up to you. Roger, Robbie. I'm on it.
Alright, time to fuck this up 10 times. Well, 3, because that's all I get. Oh my god, it doesn't make any sense.
No.
That's more like.
And I,
Yep.
yep.
Could you take the crazy down a notch?
What a brilliant design. Shut up. I don't want to be on this planet anymore.
That's more like.
I appreciate the seal, Bat. Could you take the crazy down a notch?
Hey, get it together, you two. Tyrannosaurus Rex is here.
Tyrannosaurus
The
Rex is
haywire robot
here.
assembly line is just up ahead, Becker. It's all up to you. Roger, Robbie. I'm on it.
Oh my god. What are these hitboxes?
Bring it on.
Is there a way to wall clip and skip this shit? God, I wish.
As if the wall clip was possible, it would just immediately kill you. in this
Yeah.
game.
I appreciate the seal, Bat. Could you take the crazy down a notch?
Hey, get it together, you two. Tyrannosaurus Rex is here. The haywire robot assembly line is just up ahead, Becker. It's all up to you. Roger, Robbie. I'm on it.
Slowly drifting forward.
Go.
Oh my god, it keeps going up. Oh my god, why does it have a hitbox?
That's more like it.
These things are the fucking worst. That was probably the
That
best.
was for the best for
Yeah.
sure.
Here we go.
Stop it. Oh my god.
That's more like it.
Oh wait. God, that's unfortunate.
That's more like it. That's more like it. You needed that. That's more like it. Here we go.
Fuck.
Here we go.
I dashed, for fuck's sake.
Yep.
Like, I don't really want to use sword here, but the shield guys make it kind of a necessity.
That's more like it. Here we go.
another one.
Well, what do we have here?
Oh,
Yo, Metropolis, I got a hot scoop to deliver to Doc Sonderbag. Be right back.
fuck you. Okay.
Good.
What a fucking great weapon.
Go!
Okay, well, at least that works, isn't it? Oh, there was actually a ledge there.
Is that
Oh,
who's that guy?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, fixed it. That's cool. Okay. What the fuck is this weapon? A piece of shit. Okay, it is a
Oh,
ledge.
that is a ledge.
Yeah, I'm honestly scared.
Yeah, I would have lost that bet.
Huh. Oh, sniper bullet. Okay. This one actually makes a tiny modicum of sense.
Yep.
Oh god. What? Oh, this is from earlier. Oh, you want to know what's going to... Oh, okay. Okay. I'm getting a little... That seems fine. What? Okay.
Yeah, good attack.
Not gonna lie, not really sure what to do with that phase. Oh, what? Wow, those are impressive. I would have been so mad. There would
I
have
would've
been
laughed.
There would have been legit rage, and you should have, but there would have been legit rage. Oh, good.
Oh, oh yeah, this part. Oh shit.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, see, I remember these being timed.
Oh.
I wonder if they changed that.
Oh crap. So I can throw that up and switch with it. Okay, that's not that unreasonable yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I should get that cute. Okay. Do I have any health tanks? I do. Okay. Don't need to use them just yet, but that'll be handy if I make it to a boss. That's probably something for me. Oh my fucking god.
Only needed one.
Bring it on!
What a ridiculously piss poor design piece of shit. Oh, you lose them on death. Automatically. That's
Oh no, you've got that one. But
Oh,
yeah,
right.
you lost your first one.
that's stupid. My god. Oh my fucking god.
Game over. Yeah, Yeah, so that section used to be timed.
You are shit.
No?
Wow.
When I played through it, it was time switches.
Yeah, I bet that was super fun.
So, differences I've noticed, they give you the hint about crouch dash. Call has a shield, instead of just telling you to use a shield that doesn't exist.
Right?
And that section isn't timed.
Tyrannosaurus Bex donates $5. Is here.
You must hit the panel there to open the door.
Is here.
It only remains open for
Thanks,
an
Tyrannosaurus Bex.
instant.
Thanks, buddy. Glad to have you around. The stream hadn't refreshed for me until I hit F5. Now I regret it. Yeah, you
Sorry, Carrie.
boo-boo, Carrie. Mistakes have been made.
I was gonna laugh so hard if that extra life despawned.
Yeah, I started thinking about that for a moment. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's probably gonna happen, ain't it? You know, if that guy was just Torg instead of him, that would be so much
Oh
better.
my god.
Hey, get it together, you two! Tyrannosaurus Rex is here!
Is here.
The haywire robot assembly line is just up ahead, Becker. It's all up to you. Roger, Avi. I'm on it.
Time to fuck this up 3 more times.
Nice.
Amazing. Alright.
5 lives.
Claych died. Yeah. Yeah. Game over happened, but game is not over. Yeah. That's what you call a lack of mercy.
I needed that. That's more like it. Here we go. Here we go.
No, I can't.
Here we go.
Oh my god, I let it fucking reach in. I am the worst. What?
That's more like it.
Whatever. Actually, you know what?
Yep.
Now that I realize those go away on death, yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's more like it.
Okay. 500K was spent on shit. We need a game too. Valid.
Well, what do we have here?
Shut up. Just shut up. You need to go away.
Beckropolis, I got a hot scoop.
Beckropolis. What even is that?
That's
Oh my god, how do you get stuck on a corner?
it's a counter.
Really bad. Oh. Do you think they knew as they were making it? They're like, man, everyone is going to hate this character, and that is our revenge. Because
Yeah,
people
how
made-
dare they give us money?
Yeah. Well, clearly they were angry about it. Well, out. Sitting. Not even apologizing for it. take.
Alright.
I am gonna need helicopter again. Recharge. Wow, that sure recharged. Well, we said.
Helicopter for boss?
No, for the room with the switches above me.
Oh yeah, that is nice.
Yeah. Use the damn dash thing we designed, yo. Good mechanic. Oh no, this is okay. This is the dog boss. I'm stunned I didn't take a hit. This is the one I still don't quite understand. Okay, I get it now. Wow, lucky time, I guess.
Easy every time.
That's a reasonable boss. Cycles are still stupid, but the boss itself is reasonable. I knew who Inafune was. Yeah, we all thought we knew who Inafune was. And then he showed us his true powers.
Yeah, he took us for a ride, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, a hell of a ride.
Ha!
I would think the explosion could work, but it won't. Thank you, helicopter weapon, for doing exactly